Goldman Sachs has run the numbers. 300 million jobs globally could be exposed to or significantly impacted by automation by 2030. Now, I'm not sharing that to scare you. I'm sharing it because engineers, analysts, finance professionals, project managers, the very people who built the modern economy are the ones most exposed, and most of them are doing nothing about it. Today, we're going to change that. Welcome to the AI Wealth Show. I'm Shezi, engineer, entrepreneur, and author of AI Wealth. This show has one mission: to give you one concrete tactic every single week to build one of 5 income streams using AI. 5 systems, 1 engineer, financial freedom with AI. Today's episode is for anyone who has a salary, which probably means this episode is for you. Here's the truth most financial advice glosses over. Your salary is not passive income. It's not scalable income. It's not income you control. Your salary is income that exists only as long as someone else decides they need you at the price they agreed to pay. One org restructure, one budget freeze, one automation project, and it disappears. The problem isn't having a salary. Salaries are fine. The problem is having only a salary. That's what makes you financially fragile. Let me tell you about David. David is a 41-year-old project manager at a manufacturing firm, 15 years of experience, well respected. He had a mortgage, school fees, and a very comfortable life, supported entirely by one paycheck. In 2023, his company implemented an AI workflow tool that condensed his team from 12 people down to 8. David survived the first round, but the experience shook him. He told me, "I realized I had been building a career, but not a business. I had been building someone else's asset, not mine." David is not alone. Most professionals spend a decade mastering a skill, then spend that skill exclusively in service of someone else's profit margin. And that's what I want to address with teaching point number 1. Your salary is one data point, not your ceiling. There's a concept in financial theory called counterparty risk. It's the risk that the other party in a transaction fails to deliver. In investing, you hedge counterparty risk by diversifying. But most professionals put all of their income into a single counterparty, their employer, and never hedge. The AI wealth system treats your career income as stream 1 of 5. You keep it, you grow it, you maximize it, but you never let it be the only stream. Teaching point number 2, irreplaceability is a skill you build on purpose. If your employer replaced your role with an AI system today, what would be lost? If the honest answer is not much, that's not a judgment on you. That's feedback on a gap you can close. The professionals thriving right now are the ones who have made themselves the human layer above the AI. They prompt it, direct it, interpret its outputs, connect it to business decisions. They are AI augmented, not AI replaced. And here's the critical point. This is a learnable skill. It doesn't require a computer science degree. It requires deliberate practice with these tools and the ability to articulate your value clearly. Teaching point number 3, document your value before someone else erases it. Most professionals have no systematic record of their impact. They work hard, deliver results, and when review season comes, they scramble to remember what they did. Or worse, they describe activities instead of outcomes. I managed the project instead of I delivered the project 2 weeks early, saving the company $80,000. ChatGPT changes this. Here's the 4-step process David used. Step 1. At the end of each week, open ChatGPT and paste this prompt. I'll put it in the show notes. I'm a project manager. Help me turn the following activities into achievement statements using this format: action verb, specific result, measurable impact. Here are this week's activities. Then list what you did in bullet points. 10 minutes on a Friday. Step 2, build a running Google Doc. David calls his the impact bank. Every week, paste in the polished achievement statements. Over a year, you'll have 50 plus entries documenting the real business value you created. Step 3, before any performance review or salary negotiation, prompt ChatGPT to turn the last 3 months of entries into a career narrative. Step 4, use that narrative as your baseline for every career conversation going forward. David used this system for 9 months. When his annual review came, he walked in with a 43-page impact document. He got a 14% raise. More importantly, he became visible in his organization as someone who understood the business value of his work. Now for the AI tool spotlight. The tool is ChatGPT, and here's exactly what to do this week. Go to ChatGPT, start a new conversation, and use this prompt. You are a career strategist. I will give you a list of things I did at work this week. Turn each one into a powerful achievement statement using this format. I, action verb, what I did, which resulted in measurable outcome. Here are my activities from this week. Then list 5 to 10 things you did this week. Don't overthink it, just list them as if you were telling a colleague. ChatGPT will do the transformation. Save the output. That is your first impact bank entry. Your stream builder action for this week. 1 action, create your impact bank document. Open a Google Doc, title it Career Impact Bank, and make your first entry using that prompt. Then set a recurring Friday calendar reminder for 10 minutes called Impact Bank Update. That is all. Don't overcomplicate it, just start. Before I let you go, if today's episode made you think differently about your salary, there is an entire system laid out in my book, AI Wealth. You can find it on Amazon. Search AI Wealth M. Shezi. Chapter 2 is specifically on maximizing career income with AI. And if you're not on the newsletter, go to mshezibooks.co.za and join. Every Tuesday, I send one AI prompt you can use immediately. Next week on the AI Wealth Show, we get personal. Episode 2 is called The Marcus Moment. It's the story of what happens when AI displacement doesn't just threaten your job, it threatens your family. It's a story episode, it's different from today, and I think it will stay with you. I'm M. Shezi. This is the AI Wealth Show, 5 systems, 1 engineer, financial freedom with AI. See you next Tuesday.